Something I actually discovered the other day as well, just to share the knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you might already know this. If you don't achieve the S on this, you can actually use this bomb to actually get through it. I'll show you on this door. Never mind. There's the corruption. Look at that f***ing health bar, dude. I'm actually going to end up killing both of these at the same time here. There it is. Absolutely wiped. Hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Guess who went through the entire story, the side content, half of Shiyu Defense, and half of Hollow Zero without ever acknowledging that this existed as a mechanic in the video game. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be doing today is... I'm going to put a little disclaimer here as well. I know it's not peak. We're doing full crit Yuan by virtue of these things. Starlight Engine I'm running just because it buffs damage. I'm not going to pretend to know min-maxy meta. I have no interest in that either. I'm just doing what I think is the best. We have 1S in this. It all buffs crits. Everything's crits. And you know it's all crits, because the text is yellow. So we're going to jump in there. I have played with this already. This isn't the first time I'm going to be playing as it, so it's not an initial reaction to full crit GUN. But what I will say is I am now deleting everything in my path. So it's pretty damn good. The only reason I don't have her W engine is because I am not a millionaire, quite honestly. And I don't put that much value in my luck of running for that as well, especially when I want Jane, though, who is 2 banners away from now. There is already dark voices in the back of my mind telling me to give in to temptation and roll for Jingyi. But time will tell whether those voices prevail or not. But for the most part, I am only just going to be running for characters, so W engines are not going to be matched, unfortunately, on this one, this channel. But anyway, let's dive right in there. Let's get it started. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the lineup. We have Yuan, Ellen, Ambi, and Nicole. Ambi and Nicole goes without saying at this point. These two synergize insanely well with each other. This isn't a flex, by the way, running both S's, limited S's so far. I'm running Ellen just because Ellen is just good on her own, from what I've seen. I've heard, you know, from the community that typically Yuan and Ellen don't really synergize with each other, well, not greatly. But considering the boss of this one's going to be the twins, I do like to have Ellen into the twins because the faster movement just makes me dodge better, quite honestly. But that said, Yuan's also incredibly fast because she has built-in dodges. But here we go, we're going to kick this one off and hope for the best. And I'm going to show you full crit at my level of the game, full crit Yuan. Let's go. Previously problematic boss, now that I've discovered W engines exist in this game, is now not problematic. Or shouldn't be, shouldn't speak too soon actually. 1% of HP lost increases 1% of damage, we know that. For this one, we're going to build into crits. We're not going to specify anomalies. I have to think about that then. We know about this man. This man is going to take some of our blood. We have read this numerous times. We are going to take an adequate amount of blood, which is about 60% of my HP. So this man is... he's not picked up a dictionary for a long time. Well, that should be fine. First wave of enemies is usually really easy anyway. Defeating an enemy generates shield equal to 8% of max HP. So this is obviously basically never die in groups of enemies. So that's good.
Commission start.
Here we go. If you watch the first couple of videos, you'll notice a stark difference in a minute. This. Shit, that's not me fucking dinging, is it? Paying attention to my surroundings, but you'll notice the damage is pretty damn insane comparatively to what we were. That's still hit, okay. Can you please target the one that's... thank you. Yeah. Well, there you go, you see. This is only going to get better as well with more cards as we get them. We will also take each non-critical hit increases the agent's crit by 3%, so we're guaranteed to get crits over time. This is going to allow for some insane crit potential. Wow, we get Ellen on the first agent, I should say, so that's very good. Get into position 2. Excellent.
At your service, I guess.
We have gained the shark. As you can see, the damage is just pretty insane, mate, I've got to say. I might not even need Ellen here. Oh, there you go. Just for the switch. Use some iframes there. So good, man. So good. We will also cause crits to reduce the target's attack by 15%. You can see where we're going here, can't you, ladies and gentlemen? Just prevent the enemy from playing the game entirely. That is the most obvious path I've ever seen. We will take the A rank one here, actually, because that is going to increase crit rate. So this guy increases physical damage by 15%. Yuan does do physical damage, but only if she's out of bullets. Or empowered bullets, I should say. So we will fully commit to the crit bit. We don't have Nicole for this either. Squad 2. It's our own, it's fine. Who's our third member? Nicole! We'll put her in slot 3. We don't have Nicole Amby for this one though.
Need some help? This time it's on the house.
It is worth noting as well, I am getting very close to level 40 at the moment with the in the not level, so we're due a new mission soon. Excuse me, sir, you are trash. You should be broken out of your attack against an S rank. Okay. This is more than one place in this one. Ah, this guy. Okay. I believe that was a mine there. The telegraph. I didn't see it properly. I thought there was another enemy that had spawned in. Shouldn't have done that, I was stupid. Decimating the competition. Increases agent crit damage by 20%. We also get a fusion out of this. So crit damage increases by 36%, and they execute enemies with less than 75% of HP every 6 seconds. They could just give up and go home now. First boss. This is the robot. Yep. That was weird. It didn't follow up straight away, I was expecting. Sorry sir, I just wanted some stacks. There's the corruption. Look at that fucking health bar, dude. Imagine if I'd have actually recognised the game's functioning mechanics earlier on and not struggled through this with like level 10 W engines. Playing the game unintentionally on hard mode. That's gotta be an S. Yep. 58 seconds. Jesus Christ. We're looking for crits here, although that gets us our ultimates faster. And Yuan's ultimate does a lot of damage because it's got a lot of bullets in it and each of them can crit. But we are building into this, and the more crit cards we get, it increases by 5% up to a maximum of 40. So we are going to go for that. Oh, hello, hello.
You're from Hollow Special Response, right? Thanks for scouting and patrolling the area.
Officer Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Team. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Man's addressing my full title. Respect. Patrol Squad shows great enthusiasm and even offers to accompany you for a while. What the offer looks like Yuan is indeed popular with public security, yeah. Wanna? Are we going to get lesser units? Throughout the journey, Yuan engages in close discussions, sharing information and supplies with her colleagues. The assistance of the patrol squad, you have a safe right, okay, it's just...
Thank you for your help. We can continue on our own from here.
Yeah, it's just an event, isn't it? Before leaving, the patrol squad leader generously shares a bunch of ammo with Yuan. Public security is pretty reliable when they're an ally, yeah. Okay. Solid companionship. Yuan has evoked the Mindscape Quick Reload.
Officer Yuan, which direction are you planning to explore next?
What info while one of the officers in charge of technical support asks. Okay, there's only one option, but...
Good thing I asked. We recently placed traps in those areas to hinder ethereals. I'll mark the locations for you.
Okay, so what that means is I'm basically going to be walking into bear traps and everything.
Understood.
Probably.
We'll steer clear of the marked traps. Thanks for the heads up.
The thing is, I would love to do that, but my brothers, it is a straight path. Like, there's no way around it.
Just happy to help, Officer Yuan. Hope we'll see you in our branch sometime.
Marking all the traps, a fully armed patrol squad bids you a formal farewell.
Right,
okay.
Let's move on. We wouldn't want to put their efforts to waste.
Traps on this floor no longer pose a threat. Okay, I guess they just remove them.
Suggestion. Squad members require healing.
Thank you, Fairy. I'm fully aware. We did get an S, so we can unlock this. We will catalyze. We get 2 crit catalyze to do, so each standard Rosonium increases crit damage 8% up to 64. Ooh, that's going to be actually better because that's going to be faster crits. I've just catalyzed a B over an S. Yeah, I'm thankful that you do because I think that was probably a mistake. We get some Z merits. We get to heal a little bit more. I probably should have done pressure, actually. Tell you what, we will do this because this will split it evenly and give us GUN back to a higher amount of HP anyway. Yeah, I'll do. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not going to go to blue shop. Ooh. Okay, so we can get an artifice for free. That's nice. So the way these work, if you've never seen these before, these are basically gambles, or investments actually is a better word, where you take, for 2 combats, you take a debuff, and then you get quite a strong debuff, and I guess you can see which one we're going for anyway, because that's crit rate. So we're going to take a 40% decrease to crit rate for 2 fights, but once it's done, it will increase by 40% the crit damage. So yes, we are going to take that. I'm not even going to look at the other 2 because we're doing a full crit video. We're going to wave at Ambi. No need for reinforcements, the team's fine now. Now, I think this is scripted. We're going to be taking 15% more damage, but dealing 25% more, I believe. Yes. That is definitely scripted, because I get this every single time I turn Ambi down. It's not ideal, but especially against the twins, but, you know. We have breached the perimeter. Oh, shit. I actually did land that threw me off. What is that doing? Shit. ADHD brain. There's the execute. So good, man.
Watch your surroundings.
I'm not going to use the ult here, this is the end of the round. There we go. Damage do be insane. Now I remember this thing, Agents take 10%, I mean, I will take it, mate. I remember this thing, this was, the only reason I've gone this path is because we have Ellen. This basically makes you lose a teammate, I think, if you don't actually have, anybody, look. Because we only have Ellen, but you have to let squad members rest. And it says the squad member leaves. So yeah, having Ellen saves you from this. I don't know if anybody else does though. We'll take dodge counter damage. Ooh, 10% increased ulties. Thank you. Trigger and perfect assist generates 5 energy for the agent. Perfect assist increases all squad members' damage. Do your damage, mate. Raw damage will be better. C damage, take damage. Floor 2 boss. This is the double hounds. So the strategy I've worked out with this particular fight is once the other one shows up, once he gets down to half HP, you target the other one. You actually switch targets. You get the dodge there. I've already got rid of his armor. Oh, shit, this time that a bit. Just got fucking outplayed, that's fine. Second doggo's about to show up. There he is. You target this one, because this one's actually very squishy. Can very quickly become an issue, as you're now seeing. Give me Yuan. Targeting the fucking silver one here again, aren't I? It's attacking its mate? I didn't know that was an interaction. Is that corrupted? Actually never seen that before. Missed that one up because I was trying to go for the special. That is nice. Very slicey end. Used to struggle with that one as well. But obviously because, you know, I didn't actually do anything with W engines, so there's your crits. So we're now doing 40% increased crit damage. After triggering a chain attack, all squad members receive 1 stack of rush. The stun damage multiplier of enemies' hits is increased by 10%. Something I actually discovered the other day as well, just to share the knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you might already know this. If you don't achieve the S on this, you can actually use this bomb. to actually get through it. I'll show you on this door. Never mind. So this one isn't destroyable, but you can destroy this. I've just gone through there because I got the S. So that was a butchered reveal. But yeah, you can actually destroy this one. Fucking... It's just me all over that. Here we are to spread our wealth of knowledge onto the enemy. Just would be me to get something like that into a video. Ooh, there's the execute. Literally don't even need to use anybody else against these. Okay, that was a bit of a weird interaction. Nice. Now fellas, I had a 20-minute fight against this boss because I had a level 10 W engine. So, I'm going to show you, based on, you know, previous events, and actually playing the video game properly, that this boss shouldn't have been anywhere near the issue it was. Just basically target one. Get out of there, that's stupid. Right, hang on. Dodge it on the way back. This is why we want Ellen. Right, ignore it, it's fine. Brains in knots. Casual 10k crits.
Don't look at me. Looks like the job's not done.
Can be hard to get ice stacks for Ellen against this boss because there's not many windows to channel that. Alright, get the fuck out of there because I don't want to get chained again.
Thanks for your business.
Stand down.
Good luck targeting the one you want to target with this boss as well because they just keep body blocking each other.
Yep. Drop the weapon.
I'm actually going to end up killing both of these at the same time here. There it is. Absolutely wiped. Well, there you go, there's full crit Yuan. At level... well, she's level 40. 39 internet. As I say, when we reach level 40, I'll be able to push him up to level 50 as well, so we'll get even more damage. And we'll be unlocking the next difficulty at level 40 as well, so it's not far off. Just got to farm a little bit more. And a couple more days to pass, so I can get EXP. But there you go, hope you've enjoyed that, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.